hip hop used to have room for all these things. The graffiti was always the great graffiti was always a reflection of the streets
Yeah.
and artistic. Artistic people.
The
If you looked at
graffiti,
a
the
mural,
graffiti,
yeah,
the graffiti emulated the music. The music emulated the graffiti, and both of them emulated the streets and
you
poverty and expression and just art in general.
exactly oppression, suppression, regression, all these things.
That's
Our
what that. I
brother,
mean, that's why you could have. That's why you could have an NWA and then at the same time have an X Clan.
exactly. Look, our brother, Tribin in Peace, Big Ben X, was a prolific artist.
Mm-hmm.
He was an excellent artist.
Yeah.
You remember the piece many years ago he did with the when we first started having our metro train system, we didn't always have that.
Yeah.
And he did that with the couple of homeboys and the whatever word he put his name up there, and it was like, and then it had the spacey background with the planets and the aliens coming down. You merged reality with fiction to make it dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
art.
The great almighty Wu-Tang Clan, one of our favorites, are Wu-Tang Forever. All of them, all the original 9 members,
Yeah.
all of them. When
You
the
got
RZA
expected
did,
that.
when you turned me on, because you heard it first, we didn't have the internet back then, but
Stop telling
you
our
turned
age,
you,
nigga.
I had missed, yeah, I mean, fuck it. I had missed it because I was working, but on Yo MTV Raps, I believe it was,
When they
RZA
played
released the video.
videos.
Yeah, RZA released the video Tragedy, and I missed it. He was like, "Oh, nigga, you got to find it. You got to pay attention." So when I got to see Tragedy, what does he say? I believe he said, "I'm the dopest metamorphosis" or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Putting planets in orbit.
Yeah.
That's not verbatim. That's
Yeah.
paraphrasing, but something along that. That was fucking dope, my nigga.
Yeah.
And behind that imaginary or fictional imagery, there's a realistic message for the streets.
Yeah.
So it seems that
And you watching
nowadays,
Kung Fu.
yeah. The motherfuckers grew up on Kung Fu, though. You know what I'm saying?
And you watching them do Kung Fu.
Yeah. It seems like we're going more towards this. Oh, you ain't talking about busting 30 in the sliding 30 into the 40 and busting at the op. You ain't talking about your chain. You ain't talking about your swag. You ain't got these hoes. You ain't fucking on nobody, bitch. So it's like it's
You
almost
ain't got
like
lean
they're
in your
trying
cup.
Yeah,
You ain't
all
got
that
no
shit.
choke chains on.
You ain't got no Molly. You ain't got drip.
You ain't got
And
no
it's all
money.
good. Look, wherever hip hop is going, I'm gonna support it.
Yeah, it's hip
We're
hop.
children. We're products of hip hop. I just don't want to see hip hop get rid of
The
the
Nas's,
yeah, but Nas,
the Black
Nas
Thoughts.
was a street artist. Black Thought, and you know what? People sleep on the Roots because the Roots had a live band with a more jazzy background. Black Thought, Malik B, Dice Raw, these motherfuckers are murderers on the mic.
And that's why no
They're
one else can go to
murderers.
Funk Flex after Black Thought because he
Yeah,
shut the
yeah.
whole thing down.
Oh, when he sat down, I don't know who they were interviewing with. When he sat down and he had the brother Method Man with him, even Method Man said, "I got to go off my phone because I'm sitting next to Black Thought." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Black Thought. People be like, "Oh, he's dope. He's dope. Who's the dopest?" He don't get enough credit. Black Thought will chew. When they was doing the ciphers, and I think they still do ciphers. I don't really pay attention to that shit no more, but because a lot of them are whack. But when they did the ciphers, they put Black Thought, Mos Def, and Eminem together. What the fuck does that tell you?
Yeah. And
We
people
can't
sleep
stand
on
this-
Mos Def. Mos Def is hard.
Yeah, we can't put this man next to these niggas, and what they gonna do? Cut on auto tune and go Zimina, Nimina.
He
No,
gonna sit
nigga,
back
that ain't
and
gonna
chew
work.
that shit up.
Yeah, he gonna eat that shit raw. You know what I'm saying? So
And look
I
at
guess,
you and stare at your face while he do it.
Yeah,
And ask
Yes.
you going next?
yeah. And some of the most street dudes, don't necessarily reflect it in their art.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Goonies in the Tribe. We got Fats who absolutely bleed his affiliation and his music,
Yeah.
and through his music and his activeness through his music. But you don't get that from Principal Black.
Yeah.
Not too often. I talk a lot of street shit. I speak a lot of street stories, but I don't speak it from the aspect of the involved with it. But I could. Could I not make a million songs about selling dope? Be real. Could I not make a million songs about
That's like one of the
selling dope?
easiest. That's an easy topic.
I mean, as far as, and I will be telling the truth.
Yeah, but it's an easy
Trans-
topic. It ain't
fights,
challenging yourself.
Not prison, but jail. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Gang banging. I could talk about this shit. I never did it in my music. That just wasn't me.
But
I
it's
was
not
more.
challenging either. It's everybody. What else can you say?
I tell you what.
You know what I
How
mean?
big? Sorry to cut you off, brother, but how big Trey D do it is challenging because Trey D make that shit sound uh,
Well,
uh,
there's a
uh, uh,
thing. There's a thing. There.
clean every time. Like his gangster is like a whole new story every time.
Well, here's the
But you
thing.
know that Trey D is a well-known, respected OG gangster.
Well, regardless of all that, Trey D's
Mm-hmm.
voice, the beats he chooses to rap on are all fit for him, and he's always in pocket. He's got a dope cadence. He's got
Yeah.
the total package when it comes to that type of rap music.
Mm-hmm.
He's
And
got the total package,
a
and
full-fledged
he's got
record boy
lyrics.
experience. Yeah, and he dope as fuck. He got
Yeah,
lyrics
he's
like
got
a mother.
lyrics.
For that general list is hard.
He knows how to formulate a bar. You know
You
what I
know who
mean?
else is dope? BG Knockout. I started getting more into his music. I didn't even know he had that much more
Oh
music.
hell yeah, BG
Than the
Knockout
original.
is
BG Knockout
dope.
is dope. It's dope as fuck. Like, but we from LA, and I know everybody's not gonna appreciate that genre of rap, but I love it, dog. I don't give a fuck.
I
Like,
like all rap. Like
I
I
love
said,
all of it. Yeah,
as long as that shit is good music and I can understand what you saying. You ain't fucking saying making make believe words.
yeah. Mumble
Regardless
words.
if you yeah, regardless if
Well,
I could deal
we
I
can't
could
knock
do
make believe words because BUB-IT is a make believe word.
yeah, but what I'm saying is you making up a word just to rhyme, but it ain't really it doesn't go anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ain't really saying nothing to begin with to make a make believe word. You just use
You
something.
be like in the second half of Stick Me Man Part 1 where I go, when she walk, it's like one on one.
Yeah, but see, that's you're describing something.
Yeah,
And even though it's a
yeah,
make believe word, you're describing something. Now, if
yeah.
you use that to rhyme off of, but it ain't really matching what you saying to begin with, then what the fuck are
Yeah,
you doing?
I know. Yeah, I mean, I said it in to paint a picture. It's like
You're
I
painting
use
a
it like
picture.
like
Yeah,
an adjective.
it
I use
is.
it like
It
an
is.
adjective. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But you're
Yeah,
painting a
but
picture. You're trying to say like this is how you would hear it if you when you see it.
when you see it, the ass moving. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Her ass moving. My point is, I would like to see the more abundance of the straight across playing field with hip hop like it was
Yeah.
then. I don't know.
It's just more
Old
variety.
head, the old
Nah, nah,
era
nah.
was better. No, no, no.
I
All
like
hip
all
hop is
eras.
better. I
I
love it
just want to
all.
hear more versatility
Yeah,
from the
because
artist.
we wasn't the biggest kid in playing Kwame fans,
No.
but it had its place. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We wasn't the biggest. A lot of commercial poppy rap fans, but it had its place, and
You still listen
we
to it.
it was okay to be a Tribe Called Quest fan. It was
Yeah.
okay to be a Common fan. It was okay to love all those more mellow, jazzed out, positive vibe
I mean, come
things.
on, Gangstar Guru went
Gangstar was the
from
shit.
Gangstar to Jazzmatazz.
Jazzmatazz, exactly. And that shit was dope, bro.
Yeah,
It was nothing wrong with that because then we would go in another session and listen to the Locks, whom we love. The
yeah,
Locks was dope. When we wanted to get weird, kind of grimy weird, we had Organized Confusion. From that,
yeah.
we got Pharaoh Munch. He's the longevity of that story.
Mm-hmm.
But then we can go fuck with the Locks when we want
Yeah,
to hear some block shit. When we from LA, we not from New York, but we like how they get down, so we want to hear they get down. We can go listen to the
yeah.
Locks. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
and
We can
then
go
if
listen to
you want to hear,
Wu-Tang Clan, you
or
know?
you can go up north. You can hear some E40. You can hear the Click.
Exactly.
You got Hobo
Exactly.
Junction. You got
Oh
Souls of
yeah.
Mischief. You had Dale the Funky Homo Sapien.
That was the perfect example. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
of course, you had Souls of Mischief. They spoke to the streets in their music, but they were very graffiti, artsy,
they're
lyricist
regular hip hop.
based, regular hip hop. Hobo Junction, Big Saphir. Shout out to Saphir.
Casual.
Yeah, Casual. They were dope. You know what I'm saying on that shit. But then when we wanted to hear the street shit, we had Too Short. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
We had, like you said,
The
we had
Loonies.
we had the Loonies.
The,
We had what am I thinking of? You just said the dudes, the people's name, E40 and the
oh, the
Click.
Click. The
We
whole
had
Click.
The whole clique, Be
You know?
Legit, Be Shy.
Captain Sable, he brought us Captain Sable.
We had Sebo, we had Brother Lynch Young, we had San Quinn, we had Mac Mall, we had all these people.
Mac Dre.
Mac Dre, rest in peace, God bless him, because that was I miss that nigga still to this day. The point was, you understand me? There used to be respect for all genres within the whole hub of hip hop.
Yeah, the whole ethos.
It almost seems like it's kind of disappearing. Like you gotta be in this bracket or we can't sell you. And I appreciate you and I love you, my brother, because we not giving up on that shit. We getting back in the studio. Fuck that. Oh no, fuck that. You feel me?
I feel you.
Fuck that shit, my nigga. Like, isn't that wrong? Even with our crew, you needed Clap City.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We needed Fats to spit Clap City. We needed Fats to do Pipe Bomb.
Yeah.
We still need Fats to spit that gangster shit.
You still want to hear for Dadadon?
For Dadadon, look, for Dadadon I'm gonna tell you like this. Now, for Dadadon was fun. It was funny. We did not know that this nigga, whatever, anybody get a piece of that and you hear Fat say that shit, R. Kelly do it. What do you say, R. Kelly with the camera in hand?
No, R. Kelly is set, camera in hand.
Yeah, that.
But he says right after that though, I'm just joking with you.
Yeah, but you know, people don't give a fuck.
I know.
But
he started off with Ted say I'm a pedophile.
Yeah.
That's
and it was all in jokes.
Yeah.
These are jokes. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't know. Lo and behold,
he was a pedophile.
Later, this nigga really, that was a rumor. We were young. We were just teenagers. We didn't know that the nigga really did the shit. Yeah. We was just going on the rumor at the time. This nigga really did. Then the tape came out. Niggas then forgot all about Phenomenon by then. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga really did that shit. Yeah. Wow.
That's when I played it for you. Be like, remember this?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yo, it's the ugly. I'm about to break it. Fuck that, check it out. Power and momentum, vocal bullets bring the host to your building. Same time, feed the souls of your children. Closed minds get exposed to the vision. Same time, double a sword to the throat of the serpent and kingdom. Kinda hard not to walk in the blues, hard to walk the avenues where they ain't got no shoes. So we